Hello and welcome back to WOT Tactics. Again, I'm going to show a battle. Well, this is me actually on the VK2001D on Himmelsdorf. But what I want to show you in this battle is not really what I did, but is actually what another player did. Which is quite amazing, really. Anyway, I'm on the VK20 and I elect to go on the hill. I'm just sorry that I don't have many more teammates with me, just a T82, which is not a big deal. And of course, immediately I get an enemy and he one-shots the T82. So that's bad. If it's just him, I can handle him. But if there's another one... Okay, got rid of him. Unfortunately, there's two more. And... okay, he's ramming me. Let's see if I can get him. At least I do. But to be very honest, I don't think I'm gonna last very long. Inevitably. I mean, you know, alone against 3 enemies, there's only so much you can do. But at least I took 2 with me. You know? At least I took 2 with me. So what's going on in the meantime? The team is doing really badly. What's happening? It's basically all still kind of stuck near base, and the enemy is all kind of coming down there. But then that T28 eventually will pop up, and the score is bad. We're losing 5-9, and the HP it's doing slightly better, but still not very, very good. What is incredible though is that look at this Matilda here, right at the bottom of the minimap. Now we know it's a slow tank, but I mean, for heaven's sake, what are you doing down there? You know, do something. You know, you are the top tier. I mean, alright, there's the Type 95 and the M3 Lee and the T28, but still, you are the best tank we've got. And you got to do something about this. And to be honest, I don't think he's going to do much. And why is he sitting at base? He's just sitting at base, really. Look at him there. What's he doing? You know. And we are basically 4 versus 8, so that's bad. At least the BT7 artillery is doing something. You know, it's getting rid of a few enemies, but it obviously cannot last very long. So we're more or less back to where we started, that is 3 versus 7. And here's the Matilda at full health. And, excuse me, the enemy is not there. The enemy is on the other side. Where are you going on your Matilda? Well, you can guess that by this time I'm furiously typing in the chat, blaming the Matilda. You know, they're basically telling him, you know, you're not helping, you're not doing anything for the team, you haven't done anything for the team. Alright, okay, he's got 1 kill. I'll give him that. I didn't notice that. But still, you know, you're too far. You should go and help your teammate, which is basically the last one left, which is the Type 95. And now he's gone too. So you stand alone against 7 enemies. And this time, I'm not at all hopeful. It's that kind of situation where you think, alright, well, I just want to see what this guy's going to do, because, you know, how does he possibly think he can do something about this? Well, the enemy's capturing the base, so he's going to reset. To be very honest, I mean, I wouldn't expect him to do that. He's at full health. There's no chance of winning this battle. If he decided to just go and hide on the hill, I wouldn't say I would understand, but you know, what else can he do? You know, but he seems to be going for it, and there's 3 capturing the base, so he's probably thinking, well, alright, let's deal some damage. Oh, it's another Matilda. The other Matilda, though, has got the derp gun, so it doesn't penetrate, doesn't deal as much damage, whereas he's got the fast-firing gun, and maybe, just maybe, look at this, there's 3 of them firing at him. That's it, Matilda gone. Oh no, the LTP, sorry. And now what is he trying? The Hetzer has also got the derp gun. Once again, you see, as you noticed in my book, as I've written in my book, that when you've got the derp gun, often you're useless. You know, The T-82 has also got a derp gun. You know, the Matilda's got 75mm armor. You know, it's not easy to penetrate. And look at this, he's already killed 3. There's an H-35, that shouldn't be a problem. He's gotten rid of the Matilda. He's doing well, this guy now. 5 kills. He finally insists with this. He's Top Gun, and he should be. So what happens now is that there are actually well, 2 enemies left. That's not bad at all. That is absolutely not bad at all. So, and he's what? He's got 238 HP left, which is not plenty, especially versus the Stug, and the Stug has got 5 kills already. But, you know, he might just make it. Now, what is funny about this is that he's taking a kind of long turn. I mean, the Stug was there, but, you know, he's right not to go that side, because the Stug could be, sniping. But there he is. He's been lucky there. Well, not so lucky. Not so lucky. But eventually, he destroys it. Good. That's good. 7 kills. Why couldn't you do this before? You know, why couldn't he just contribute to the team a bit better before? So all that's left now is the Type 95, which is doable. You know, I mean, the Matilda is almost like a heavy tank. It's practically 2 heavy tanks, really, facing each other. But the Matilda, I would say, it's definitely got an edge. It's got slightly tougher armor, and the gun is much, much better. So he's going to chase for the Type 95. Well, that's going to be difficult because he's a bit slow on a Matilda. Type 95 is not particularly fast. So, you know, maybe, just maybe, he might come across and see it. Now, let's just see what happens. Where is he? Where is he? I mean, the clock is ticking, but there's plenty of time. There's 7 minutes. I suppose what he could do, if he doesn't see the Type 95, he probably could. He should just go for cap. In fact, at this point, I would definitely go for cap, because if the Type 95 was lurking somewhere in there, for whatever reason, he now has a very short distance to go to get the cap. And if he gets in the cap first, it's bad news, because the Matilda is really slow. He might not make it. He might not make it to go and reset. So come on, go and cap as fast as you can. Try and cap before the enemy. Come on, going now. Excellent. Okay, so he has to get at least a 5-second lead. So if by the time he says 1:30, the other guy hasn't capped yet, that's it. That's victory. That's victory, because look, he's got an 8-second lead, just about. Just over 8 or 9 second lead. Remember that the counter will carry on for another 5 seconds after you've reached 100% base capture. So you always have to have at least a 6-second lead, because if the enemy is capping at more or less at the same time, but if you've got a 6-second lead, you'll close the capture before the enemy. And it looks like it's going to happen. You can see that the enemy is firing pot shots in the circle, but the Matilda's choosing a good spot. It's behind the house, so it cannot be reset in any way. And it's just a case of, being patient. I would have thought that the enemy, once he noticed that he was capping, he should have gone straight back to try and reset, because it really was the only chance. But by now, it's far too late. And, a few seconds to go, but battle is over. I'll just speed up a little bit. The other guy is still trying to take pot shot, but it's rather hopeless, really. This is a victory. You know, it's clean, and well done, Matilda. Well done, Matilda, and thank God he was on our team, because he wasn't looking good at all. And look at the score. I mean, I was second best, which I'm pleased about, and inevitably I couldn't possibly be first, obviously, because this guy's done an epic battle. But look at the medals he got. Top Gun, high caliber, and then he also got Kolobanov. That's for standing up to, for standing up alone to, I think, is more than 5 enemies, or 5 or more enemies. Delanglade's medal, which is for destroying 4 enemy tanks in the capping circle. Plus, of course, Defender and Invader. Excellent. Really good game by this Matilda. And I mean, I was only a spectator. I mean, I did my contribution to the team victory, of course, but I mean, it was all thanks to this Matilda that did a really extraordinary battle. But just why did it just wake up at the end? Anyway, better late than never. Thanks for watching.